Hello, my name is John Kelly of the Kelly Law Team. I want to talk to you about who can make a wrongful death claim in Phoenix, Arizona. In Arizona, there's actually beneficiaries that can make a wrongful death claim on behalf of the deceased. And Arizona statutes actually control who can make a claim. And each state has different statutes, and certain different family members in each state have authority, and sometimes the estate too. So in Arizona, the way that it works is the Arizona statute allows spouses of the person that passed, children, it allows parents, which is sometimes unique. A lot of states do not allow parents, such as California. And finally, it allows the estate of the person to make a claim. So starting from the back end there, estate to make a claim is kind of a legal thing. There needs to be a certain guardian of the estate appointed, and the estate is a legal thing that allows assets to transfer to certain parties, and really what it is it functions as an ability to make sure people's assets and liabilities are taken care of first. So if there's someone that has, for instance, credit card debt, the estate may have to pay that out before it pays out certain beneficiaries that may be in the estate. So setting estate aside, which is kind of a more complicated, unique scenario, we'll talk about just the main beneficiaries. So a spouse, obviously, have to be legally married. There are some exceptions to that get a little bit more complicated. You have to go through some paperwork. But if you're a legal spouse, you have a right to make a claim for wrongful death. Children, and children are kind of the big one that we see in Arizona a lot, Phoenix. The children of the person that passed has a right to initiate a wrongful death claim, and also parents, and we do see that too. And parents are an important one too in Arizona because it is unique. How do you actually make a claim for wrongful death? So that's kind of the big question. Well, the mechanism for it would be to file a lawsuit against the party that was at fault. But before you do that, you can, try to get a wrongful death settlement, and you can speak with an attorney who would be able to initiate a claim for a wrongful death for you. And usually it's a matter of opening up a claim with an insurance company, telling them that we're going to be making a wrongful death claim. We have certain beneficiaries that we are representing. And then the way that works is we start getting information about the case, do the investigation, make sure we understand the family dynamics, who we're working with. And then the question becomes, what are the claims that you can make? And it's obviously there's claims for possible medical expenses, which is one aspect of it. But there's also a claim for the big one, which is the loss of the person, the loss of enjoyment of them, the loss of companionship, the loss of just having a loved one pass. So those are separate damage claims that can be made. And what we typically do is we get all the information and we put together a demand based on what we believe we have as a wrongful death claim with all the beneficiaries or the people that are making the claim. Oftentimes, we can avoid even filing a lawsuit and going through the Arizona court system and get a case settled for a wrongful death before we even do that. And to do that is an important way of avoiding the legal system and making sure that there's closure for the family. So if you would like to know more about wrongful deaths, or if you have questions about them and how they work in Phoenix, please give me a call, Kelly Law Team. You can reach us at 602-283-4122.